Hello, we want to find the value of x in this logarithmic equation. If log x is equals to 2 minus log s minus 21, what is the value of x? Now, solution. Now we have log x is equal to 2 minus log x minus 21. So, now, ordinarily, we can express these two in form of log something. What do I mean? Now, if you are given this kind of question and you are not given the base of the logarithm, the base of that logarithm that is not given to you is naturally 10. So that means we assume that the base of this logarithm is 10. So that means that we can now express this particular value 2 in form of log something. What do I mean? Okay, now suppose we have like I just said now, let's say log y, let's say base x, sorry, this will be 10 because you are expressing it in the form of 10 now, is equal to 2. We want to express this 2 in a logarithmic form. So that implies by the time you cross multiply in logarithm, this will imply what? 10 raised power what? 10 raised power 2 is equal to x. And what is 10 raised power 2? That implies x is what? 100. So the whole of this now is 100. Okay? Now, what am I saying? That means if you plug it back, you have log 100 is 10. On checking this, you have log 10 raised power 2. Okay? So if 2 comes here now, you have, which is what? 2 log 10 base 10. And when the base is equals to the integer, you have what? That is 2 times 1. That is equals to 2. So we have expressed this 2 as what? Log 100 base 10. Okay, so we can now plug it back. So we have now we have what? Log x is equal to, instead of 2 now, you have log 100. That's it. Okay, you are silent. You have to silent with the base 10. Okay, the minus log x minus 21. Okay, so now, what does this simply mean? When you have recall in logarithm, log a minus log b is equal to what? Log a all over log what? All over b. You can write it like this, or you split it, okay? Because log is common. This is the same thing as what? Log a over log b. I hope you got that. Fine. Now let's continue. So that means we can express the right-hand side as that. We can express our right-hand side as that. Okay? Now, so what are we saying here? So that means we now have left-hand side is log x is equal to, the whole of this right-hand side is now what? Log 100 all over what? All over log what? Log x minus 21. Okay? Now, what's more beautiful? We can now rewrite as log x is equal to, because the log is common, just like I have here, log what? Log 100 all over x minus 21. Okay? Now, if you look at this critically, you observe that we have what? Log on both sides of the equation. So, the log we cancel out, according to the law of logarithm, this will cancel out this. So, you now have what? X is equal to 100 all over x minus 21. So the next thing now is to cross multiply so as to get the value of x. So what do you have here? X into x minus 21 will now be equal to what? 100. When you cross multiply, that is, you multiply like this. All right? So opening this, you have what? X squared. This implies x squared minus 21 is equal to 100. Beautiful. Now bringing 21, no, sorry, x times 21, sorry about that. That's 21x, sorry about that, is equals to 100. Beautiful. That is why expanding this. So you can bring 100 there. You now have x squared minus 21x minus 100 is equals to 0. You observe here now that we have what? We now have what we call what? Quadratic equation. So that means we have to factorize if it can be factorized. If it cannot be factorized, you use what? You use the complete square method, or you use quadratic formula method that is popularly called almighty formula. So let's check here. What are the factors of minus 100? I think minus 100 can give us 25 and minus 25 times 4. That will give us what? That will give us minus 100. Beautiful. And so when you add them together, it gives you minus 21. So we can have x squared minus 25x plus 4x minus 100 is equals to what? Is equals to 0. Yeah. I hope that is taken. I've factorized that expression. I've replaced minus 21 by minus 25x plus 4x. So, moving on, we have what? You cannot pair them because you now have four terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pairing them, we have what? X squared minus 25x. Okay. Then plus 4x minus 100. Just pair them. All right. So what is common here? X. X into bracket. What do you have left here? When you divide x squared by x, you have x. Then minus 25 here. Then plus, what is common here? 4 into, you have x left. X, the minus 100 over plus 4, minus 25 is equals to what? Is equals to 0. Okay? So, with this, we have simply factorized. So, we now have what? X plus 4, that is the one outside. Then take one out of the bracket ones. X minus 25 is equals to what? 0. Okay, that implies that x plus 4 is equals to 0, or x minus 25 is equals to 0. So from here now, when you take 4 to the other side, you have x is equals to what? 0 minus 4, that's minus 4, or x is equals to, taking 25 here, you have 25. So therefore, x is equals to minus 4, or x is equals to 25. That is the solution to the problem. Bye.